Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about my painting process. I said I was going to do a video on this, and so I am making a replica of my son's truck. It's a 2001, I think it's an 02 Chevy Silverado. Now, these parts was painted 5 minutes ago at least, maybe less than that, but these were primed about 5 minutes ago. They're ready for paint. I use all automotive paint, and I spray with a couple of different airbrushes. These are a few that I spray with. They're all water airbrushes. Those are a couple. This is the one I'll be spraying the truck color with. I also have a few extras laying over here on the bench. But for the most part, this one stays. It's a Eclipse HP-CS. So I've done the rattle can stuff in the past. I did not like it. Cure time was terrible. Paint pulling up was terrible. After you tape something off, you pull it off, and it a lot of times will pull your color, pull your primer back down to bare metal. I've went to strictly all automotive paints. I use PPG, House of Color, Omni, several different variations of paints, but I have really good luck. I buy good products. Now, this color that his truck is kind of a brownish silver. This is not the OEM color. It is a GM color, but it's a light brown. This is Omni paint. This paint cost $12 for a half pint. I brought it home, mixed it to get a pint. Now I've used some since I've had to paint, but there is no doubt in my mind airbrushing is the way to go if you can afford it. Now that paint I think was $12, $13 like I said. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but we're going to spray this color and show how easy that this stuff goes on, how it lays. I was going to do a video on the Peterbilt that I'm building the build along with the Peterbilt, the green and white one, but I was going to do this, so I figured this was a good opportunity to show how I paint, what I paint with, and everything. Now, a lot of people have problems cleaning. Man, I just use regular Dollar General alcohol. I wipe everything down with alcohol. I never have any problems. One in a blue million, it might have something wrong happen, but for the most part, it cleans it very well. So let's shoot this truck hood and the body. I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see up close as I'm spraying it. If it does not get in the picture good, I'm sorry. I'm trying to paint and record this and do all this. So we're going to blow our air out. Now my technique is different from other people's as far as airbrushing, but it's all throttle control. and you can see how smooth that laid on. I get the camera to focus. There's a lot of lighting here, so it does affect how, you know, you can see it on camera. Here's the body. Let's spray it. Now I still have a little bit left, and this is not pile it on in one coat. This is several coats. Now this is for him. I'm not going to do a lot of body work to it. I'm just going to give it to him for a gift. He's not much into the hobby, but you know, I think it'd be pretty neat to have a replica of his little truck. He can put it in his truck or do what he wants to with it. And a lot of the you hear is air coming out. It's not color. It's a lot of this is just air shooting out. And the reason for that, as it's coming out of the gun, this paint is drying. So, you know, as I spray it, I'm trying to dry this paint as quick as I can so I can move on to the next step. We'll shoot the underneath of it. Now, if I was doing this with a rattle can, this would be a several day project. For cure time, allowing it. It's rained here today, so the humidity is up. It's probably in the shop. I've got a humidity control in my drying booth, and it's showing about 45%, but I'm not running the heat at the moment. I'm just running air across in the booth. So there's a blemish right there at the door handle. It was in a die cast. I should have fixed it, but I didn't. So that's one coat, 1.5 coats, I guess you'd say. Get the camera to focus. You can see how that lays just so smooth. And this is why I airbrush. So you can see the blemish in the door. I'm not going to worry about it. So that's one coat. So we're going to set this one there. Now you can see the time lapse. It's been 8 minutes since I started, almost 9 minutes since I started the video. And so we're going to go ahead with coat number 2 because it's tacked up enough already that it's ready to shoot. I mean, I'm touching this and there's nothing whatsoever coming off on my finger. So that shows you the drying time, how quick this stuff is. It's the way to go. So we're going to put our second coat on. Get all I'm just going to put 2 coats on. So I got to make sure on this coat that I get all the crevices and little areas that need to be covered, because this goes to clear after that. Now y'all just saw me take the truck body away, bringing it back in. Now I'm going to touch up underneath it just to show it's got a little bit of tack still on it, but it was a larger area, but it's tacked, so it's not dry 100%, but it's tacky, so the paint will adhere to it. It's not wet, but it's enough that it's ready for a second coat. So we're going to shoot our second coat on. Now, before I clear this truck, it will get all the detail work. As far as lights, motor detail, grill detail. The mirrors will be painted black. The lights, the bumper will get chrome. The grill will get silver. Tail lights. The tailgate handle will get black. The bumper will get chrome. So I've got to let it tack up pretty good before I start messing with it, because I don't want to smudge it. So I think that looks pretty good. I may wet sand some of it before I clear it. Now I'm going to show you. Hold on. This truck, when we got it, had just factory old steel wheels on it. We put a set of LTZ wheels on it. So these will be the wheels that go on the truck. These are actually off of I think it was something green light. It's a Dodge product. It's kind of like the Challenger Charger wheels, but they look really close to his truck, so those will be the wheels that go on it. I'll do a video on assembly of putting it together. I'll do all the detail work, get everything done, get it cleared, get it like I want it before I shoot another video, and then I'll do, you know, some pictures and videos of the truck as it's being put together. So hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I said, I use all water products. I run air pressure. As far as air compressor, I just use a pancake air compressor. You can pick them up at Lowe's, Home Depot, Harbor Freight, or just a small pancake air compressor. Mine's a 5-gallon. I run about between 40 psi is my max on anything I shoot. If I'm doing some really fine detail work, I back the pressure way down, so you know you're not really shooting the paint out, you're just really doing some fine detail work. I run an air filtration system on it, and quick disconnect fittings at the pressure regulator. I also have a filter water separator on my air gun, airbrush. You can see here, it's got a drain. You just hit it and it blows any water out, but I'm double filtrating any kind of moisture or water. I always drain my air compressor. So if y'all got any questions or whatever, y'all comment in below, and just thought I'd just share this little video with y'all of me airbrushing, what products I use, what guns I use. I've got several different guns, but those are my main guns that I use. So hope this helps.